Alongside Jim Barker, David Sanchez, Milt Stegall, and what a game on Friday night football. I mean, that's as good as it gets. I think that was my favorite game of the season so far.
Yes.
And for BC Lions fans, if you're watching that game, you're thinking, my goodness, my quarterback, Vernon Adams Jr. is something special. That was a special performance. It was 398. It was 2 TDs. It was the end of the game. It was big play VA all night, Milt.
As I was saying, he was on one. That's what the young kids say. He was on one, meaning he was balling out. And that's exactly what Vernon Adams did this entire game. And this is what the BC Lions are expecting from him game in and game out. We saw last week he played a lot better than the first week. In this game right here, this was spectacular. As I mentioned earlier in our pregame, Vernon Adams hadn't played too well in Winnipeg. Not many quarterbacks over the last 5 or 6 years have won too many games, but this game right here displayed his entire skill set. We saw him making a big play to Hollins, also running the ball, utilizing his legs, getting outside of the pocket. So Vernon Adams right now is showcasing his skills and putting everyone on the CFL on notice, letting them know that this is the Vernon Adams you can expect to see this entire season.
We know about his talent, Milt, and everybody got to see it tonight. What I was most impressed with is his offensive coordinator, Jordan Maximic, and the belief he had him in the biggest spots. And we said it. It's second down. They run the ball, kick a field goal. They're in really good shape. He throws a wide side out to convert and ice the game.
A wide field out.
That's big time. And again, this kid he's been in the league a long time, but he's still maturing.
Yes.
And what a performance by Big Play VA.
Well, BC was physical the whole night. They actually played more physical than Winnipeg for the first time in the last couple years. That it's why BC hasn't made it to the Grey Cup. That's what they needed to do, and they did it tonight. Their defense actually stood up and played Oliveira tough. He didn't run through them. They were able to get big yards from standback.
Yes. Yeah.
Every time something big happened, they came back and played physical football.
Right.
And hats off to them. They're on a good start.
Alexander Hollins for a career day.
215, and he was fired up after the game, to say the least. And
Cactus Club. It's on him.
And for the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, 0-3 to start the season for the first time since 2012 as we send it back to SportsCenter.